Spotlight TV show with your host, Vero G. We got a beautiful episode for you guys tonight. I'm right now on my right side with the one and only beautiful artist, Eimaj. What's up, baby?
Hi, how are you? This is my first time here.
Yes.
This is surreal. I never thought I would get this far, and it's a blessing. I haven't prayed as much as I should, but God keeps watching over me, and He blessed me around the right people, and I'm glad to be here.
I'm honored to have you here because you are a phenomenal woman, and
thank you.
You're welcome. And it's just been an honor to work with you. So we're gonna talk more. Okay, definitely. So real quick announcements, real quick before we got in the show. Okay, got you. Okay, so quickly, guys, go check out the Here I Am album, guys, at all digital platforms. Go support that. Also, guys, check out A Mother's Love. I got to show the book quickly. Yes, go support that, guys. It's a hardcover. It's available at at www.amazon.com. Go support that, peoples. Also, quickly, the January issue is out now. Go support that. The Vero G Spotlight magazine, both copies. There's a special edition issue, which is Raheem from the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Go support it. Also, we got on the other issue, Sean Quest, who is the DJ and the CEO of Creative Stream. So go support that at www.macloud.com and check out new music to come. That's all. Are you ready, baby?
Yes, I am.
Ooh, let's get it. Ooh. Yeah, so I am honored to have met you, I think it was last year.
Yeah, last year.
Last year. And I always say God works mysterious ways.
A lot.
Definitely. Girl, don't get me started. Definitely. But I always say it's a blessing because whatever you're going through in life, things are just good comes out of it, in that sense. So with that in mind, I met you. I checked out your music as well. Great stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, you're welcome, love. You're welcome. So I want the world to know who you are, and let's get right to it. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. All right.
If I get a little stuttery and nervous, I'm sorry.
It's
my
okay.
first time,
It's okay. No, just you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So with that in mind, we know who you are. You are an amazing R&B artist. You do it at pop, R&B, a little bit of mix of everything and soul. But those who don't know at home, who's
I'm also a rapper.
Oh, rapper too. Listen, see, as I'm saying, we're gonna get to know more about Maj right now, baby. So those who don't know at home right now, watching right now, listening, tell the world who is Eimaj. Yes.
Well, the abbreviation for Eimaj is endearing, intelligent, moody, amusing, and jovial. All those represent me, and people that personally know me know I'm full of personality. So I wanted to define it my own way. I saw the real definition of my stage name, but I didn't like it. So I just wanted to keep it just how I would see that name.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes, I am a rapper, singer, and songwriter.
Ooh, girl, I tell you, man, we're gonna see something tonight. I can't wait. I'm excited. So we got a treat for you. Okay, so let's get it. Okay, so before anything else, talk about your projects. We have The Blaze, which is the new single.
Second single.
Okay, sorry. So second single that just came out.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Yes, that song is amazing. Girl, when I played that last week on the music review show, I was like, oh, it makes you want to just wet yourself. And I'm sorry, guys, you are watching, kids, go to sleep. But this song really gets you just tell the viewers, they don't know what I'm talking about, but tell them more about the concept, how you got about that song.
How I started the concept was, it was an inspiration from a person that I met, that I worked with. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not getting into the more details.
No, it's okay.
I'll just say that when I met this person, I liked his swagger, how he presented himself as a man. And I was just intrigued, how he carried himself.
Yes.
And I was like, I got to put my feelings into a song. So I was trying to find the sexiest beat I could. And I went through a whole catalog trying to see how would I present my vocals in it, and the message, of course, definitely important. Content matters.
Amen.
So I was like, you know what? Let me see how I'm gonna start it off. So first words were, boy, I need to know.
No. We don't wait till you perform that, but
yeah, because right now I'm just
You're good. Don't worry about it.
So when I sang the first note, I was like, okay. And then I gradually went on. And then when I sung it all together, I was like, oh my God. And I was still contemplating if I should release it as a single. But then at the same time, I was like, let me go for it. Because, I want people to see the different side of Eimaj. You know what I mean? So I wanted to take a role in that. And when I released it on January 4th, by the way, it's on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
When I released it, the reception I was like, what? And everybody was like, oh my God, this is you. You sound sexy. Great reception, by the way, from the people. And I sent it to radio. They liked it. I was like, I review shows too, and I was just very pleased.
Oh no, but listen, I gave her like 11 yesterday. It was the last week of the show, and let me tell you, I meant that because it's so sultry and it's beautiful, and I love how you mentioned God in it because it's just something we need to all hear. It's just a beautiful song, and it's very relaxing, soothing, and it's beautiful.
The inspiration also, the 3 artists that I thought about was Phyllis Hyman, rest in peace, Queen.
Yes.
Because I was looking her up on YouTube, and her style is amazing, and I see where Queen Latifah got it from. Anita Baker, and of course Toni Braxton.
Ooh, so you know, listen, they got the applause going over there crazy now, like what? Yes. Yeah. No, but it's true, definitely. Let's just talk about that. Who else is your other musical influence as well?
Well, one of them I said is Toni Braxton. So I'm gonna go in order. So it's Aaliyah, rest in peace. She's the reason why I'm here today. That's why I want to be in the industry. I love that. Aaliyah, Beyonce, Brandy, Khalees, Mary J. Blige, Nicki Minaj, the reason why I started rapping, Sade, and Toni Braxton.
Ooh, man, these are hits. These are ladies that knock them down with that. Like, so that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Definitely. But let's talk about more your artistry as an artist. So how did you come about with the rapping and the singing? Because it's very rare you find that in this industry. Like Nicki Minaj, she tried it. She stick to rapping. So to find someone like you, beautiful as you are, and to find that is very rare. So tell the audience more about how did you come about that, and tell me.
I started rapping at 26. Now how that started, an artist named Cammy Coon wanted me to get outside myself because I was usually an R&B singer throughout the beginning stages of trying to come into my own. Okay. So he wanted me on a dubstep, hip-hop type of song, and I was like, what? Why?
Like, what's going on here?
I'm just not used to that. So I'm just like, I don't know. He was like, come on, give it a try. And I was like, okay. So I'm contemplating, like, how do I write this verse? Like, it's, I just didn't know. And I was talking with him, like, I don't know, like, how to feel about my verse. He was like, don't worry, you got this, giving me positive vibes. And then, like, there was also another artist that was on the song. I'm not going to get into that. I'll just say that we don't get along.
Okay.
But when I finished my verse, and I showed it to them in the recording session, they was just like, get out of here. Because they knew I always had it in me. Just bringing it out felt so liberating. And I was just like, damn. And it was like, yo, you should do that as a career, like do that too. Like instead of singing, you could be versatile with it. So I was like, I don't know. But then when I performed it live, the song is called Drama, by the way.
Oh, okay.
When I performed it live with the fellas, the first showcase I went to was I think, what's it called? Social Butterfly.
Ooh, I heard about Spot.
Down at Atlantic Avenue.
Okay.
When we performed it live together. And I went in, because I started rapping first. I went in, and yo, the crowd looked at me like, excuse me? Like, what? Like, you're just do-do-do-do-do. Now you, like,
wait a minute, is this the same person?
Yeah, and the ladies were they was like, all right, girl, okay.
Like, we need more of that.
And then the fellas was like, all right, shorty, okay, yeah, give me that.
I love that. I love that.
It's just in that moment, it just felt liberating and just wonderful to see just the crowd loving what I did.
You see, that's girl, you made me cry. Stop. No, because like you said, you came out of it. And the point is like to see that you grow up as an artist, and to see that people to perceive it and see it that way, like wow, that's amazing. So, yeah, definitely you got great skills. So I'm just letting you know right now, I seen it. You're welcome. I'm telling you because I've seen it. So I'm just saying right now. So y'all got a treat. Okay, so so let's talk about the first single, Hardcore. Right. Yeah. So let's get to because you have a remix with R.Blaze.
Yes.
But let's talk about both of them. Where we at?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I actually recorded Hardcore in 2019 with a different beats.
Okay.
And I performed that song at the Social Butterfly.
Oh.
Because I had to give it a break between 2018, 2019 to make sure if like rapping is something I really wanted to do. So when I brought it back out, 2019, everybody was like, wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute.
Because they thought I wouldn't do it again. Some saw me rap the first time, like I mentioned, with drama, but like with hardcore, they was like, what? And like the beat was very old school, has a Queen Latifah type of feel. And I went in and everybody was like, because I was saying, you know, some truth. Basically, the song is about the urban life and injustice in America for Black people. So when I performed it, everybody was feeling me and like my energy. Very important. You gotta have stage presence because if you don't, they're gonna think you're boring and they'll think you're not it.
Yes.
So when I brought it out of me like that, man, the crowd was feeling me. Like I loved that energy. So I just felt like from that moment, that pivotal moment, I was like, I gotta keep this going.
I love that.
So when I did it over because I mixed up some lines that didn't make sense to me. So I had to switch up some lines.
Okay.
And I found a beat. Shout out to Temper. He's from the UK.
Ooh, hey now.
When I saw his beat, I was like, I have to get this beat. I flowed it together. It went very well. Sounded very old school, like a reminiscence of the 90s.
Nice.
So I was like, you know what? We need to go back to this feeling where music felt good. So when I recorded it, my manager, Real Lyrics, was there. God, he was like, yo, I like this. You gonna do the video? Like he was just hyped, you know, and I was hyped too. And like a couple of people that I'm close to heard it around me, and they were very surprised about my ability to rap like that. And then like now releasing it, because it was released last year, January 4th.
Okay.
And yo, the reception.
Shoot now, let's get it.
They was like, this is what we missing in hip hop. This is what we need to hear. And this was also, I released it also around the time the riot that Donald Trump started.
That was good timing. Yes.
That Donald Trump started. So it was just like perfect. Yes. And then I did the video for it. And shout out to Z1 for directing the video. Thank you so much, King. He was out with me for 2 days filming this video.
Are you serious?
Freaking cold. He didn't have to do that.
Wow, that's a trooper right there. Okay, because they listen. I'm still my butt home. Excuse me now. Yeah, this is my butt home. Yeah.
I was amazed by that. And like the first scene we did, it was in the projects.
Okay.
And like the second scene was in the pier.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, like it. I'm just proud of that video. Just that I just keep looking at it like, oh my God, that's me. And then 10 years from now, I'm gonna feel the same way. Because now, I'm just filled with so much excitement for that video.
Definitely. I gotta just mention real quickly, I watched it, I said, I'm very proud of you because I just met you since last year.
Yes.
And we're still getting to know each other, but to see, I'm so much with women empowerment. I really am. And I embrace you because I seen your growth it's growing. And you just hit 10K, if I'm not mistaken. I have to throw it in there, because you know I do my research, so.
I thought you would never, okay.
Girl, I do my research.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Go ahead.
So
yes.
I released a promo single, No Filter, featuring Space the King and Young Jay. Shout out to the fellas for being on the track. Promoting that song, I thought it wouldn't even reach at least 1K. And it gradually went up in the span of, now we're in January, I say 6 to 7 months.
Wow.
And then I saw 10K basically today, and I was just like, what?
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, like that's a milestone for me.
So,
and I had to share it, and man, like, because people never thought I would do trap music, because they thought I would stick to
the
old school
R&B.
hip hop. The R&B, and I'm just
Okay.
like, no. One thing about me as an artist, I will always be versatile to the day I die. Being in this business, being an artist, I'm always gonna be versatile. I don't want people to feel like just because I'm a Black woman, I need to stick to R&B and hip hop. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. Because if Doja Cat could sit there and do pop, if Fifi Dobson could sit there and do rock, if Rihanna could sit there and do rainbow genres, I'm going to do the same damn thing. I'm just saying.
Damn, she spoke the truth right there. No, you definitely. And I saw that. I did tear it up because I was like, this woman is amazing. And it's just amazing how you meet people and you just, it's just beautiful. Yes. So I had to throw it out there because that speaks volumes. numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
When people see, they talk, but when they see that you working and you putting that time, it's gonna happen. No matter how they stop it, you keep trying, you keep pushing out there. So I'm just saying to you, sister, from one artist to another, congratulations.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome.
I gotta say real quick, I'm
No,
really
go ahead.
proud of you.
Thank you.
Because like people tried to not bring us together,
Woo, girl.
and we had to shut that down.
Yes, open bars too. Open bars too.
Yes,
Just
be on the lookout for open bars too. Yes, real lyrics.
Listen.
Her, me, get ready for that because what?
and I gotta ask you a
Ooh.
question now. How did it feel to be a part of a classic hit on that song?
Oh, by the way, I love that song. Yes,
Yes.
open bars. Yes, I told my manager about it, and I was like, "Yo," and I saw the video. Yes, and I told him, "You see me right there? You see me right there?"
I'm somewhere in that video. I'm on
Like,
there.
you
How
see
you help
me
me
right
shot?
there. I'm in the middle, like in the part with the stairs. We got to
Yeah,
the stairs.
yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
I'm right there. I'm right. I was manifesting that, and then like to the fact that it's
Oh my God.
happening.
Yeah.
I was like. In the studio, like, oh my God, I'm with my two favorite people in the industry, and
Yeah.
I'm doing a song with them. Like, what the heck? Like,
Definitely.
I was just so happy.
No, it's amazing.
Oh.
And I have to thank you for that because you made it happen. And
Me?
yes.
Oh.
Remember, this, I don't want to say too much on TV, but overall, we went through some things, but we connected, you know, and it kept telling real lyrics like that we got to do something, and we're here now, so yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you.
You're welcome. No tears. All right, so let's get to you right now. So, like hardcore, we're gonna perform that tonight.
Yes.
And also Blaze as well.
Yes.
I'm excited for that. Yes. And then the one featuring Blade. How did that come about?
Oh my God, like originally it was supposed to be two other artists that did not work out due to unnecessary drama. I am not gonna get into.
Okay, gotcha.
But it was brought to my attention that they went to my manager about it, like, oh, how do you feel about it? And he was just like, it is what it is. She's an artist, this is her song. If something ain't right to her or just not working out, it's gonna have to get scrapped. He, me and him had a phone call, and we were discussing like, you know, I want to do a remix. I want people to get like in tune with the song. And he just said, what about Blade? I was like, oh my God, like, why I didn't think of this, like, I didn't think of it earlier. Like, I should have done this a long time ago. So I was like, okay, get him in the studio. I need him there now. I want to see his input, what he thinks about being on the song. And they connected, lyrics came back to me. He wants to be on because he said the beat reminded him of him being 16.
Oh
and
my
the essence
God.
of hip hop
That's
just made him
throwback.
feel young again at the moment. I guess that's what he was implying.
Yeah.
So that made me feel good. I was like, okay, great. I can't wait to meet him. So we met in the studio session, and man, this man is freaking humble. Like he gentleman. Like he, you know, because I think I offered him a seat. He was like, no, go ahead. He
He's
just
a nice
standing
guy.
with his posture, like, you know, humble, just humble. And I was just like, okay, like, because his aura was very strong, but he's just a nice guy. I'm gonna just say he's a nice guy. And when I heard his verse, he had this like street calm, like they could talk ish at you, and you could be like, ooh.
Like, what's going on here?
Like that's the appeal of the song, because the first one was the serious stuff.
Okay.
The second one is street. So I wanted to separate the two.
Got you. Different kind of vibe to it.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we heard the whole thing being done, I was very proud. And then I was like, I can see the video already. And then when we did the video, oh my God, the day we did the video, it was DMX's funeral. It was his his what you call that? Funeral. I'm just say funeral. And then it was crowded. I was nervous because I was like, I cannot film in front of these people. Because my fear was I was gonna get jumped. We were all gonna get jumped. I did not need none of that. So the minute we found our spots, you know, we were shooting, and surprisingly, one of the scenes in front of the Barclays Center, cameras was in my face, like 5 or 6 of them, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, let me pretend, it's all good. The minute we were done that scene, I was like, I'm out. I literally took my bag and I ran.
It's okay.
I ran. So I was like, I don't want to get jumped by nobody, because, you know, a legend just died.
Yeah.
And also, when we did the scene with the little girl, hold up, wait a minute, you saw that part?
Yeah, okay.
She watched me, and I looked at her. Something said, look at her, and looked like she wanted to be in. So I was like, you wanna? She's like, okay.
Aww.
And then we told her what to say. Me, lyrics, Z wants to say, hold up, wait a minute. Did a couple of tries, but we actually took one, which is the one you saw.
Yes.
And I found that very beautiful. Like
Part
that made me happy. And then my most iconic scene when I was on a motorcycle.
Ah,
I thought that was sexy as hell.
You were like, come on, baby.
Okay, and then if you saw Queen Latifah's UNITY,
That's a classic, yeah.
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people would look at it that way, but I do. And I'm pretty sure you do
Oh
too.
yeah, I told you that before.
And it's
Yeah.
just like I also keep being compared to her. She's a legend, by the way. Shout out to Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has paved the way for a lot of artists that are out today, believe it or not. But I'm just very proud of that song and video.
No, that's amazing, and keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. So yes, let's get it. So do you have any upcoming albums, more albums along the way this year or next year, or any other shows?
Originally, I was supposed to release an EP, which I now turned into a debut album.
Yes.
I've been working on this project for 5 years now. The reason is because I get doubtful, I get in my thoughts, I need to experience more of life, and I was going through a lot of things. Okay. And I kept writing. I've recorded, and originally I was supposed to release my first single in 2018.
Oh,
did not go through because at the time I didn't know how to put my stuff on streaming platforms. I didn't know about copyright. And none of that, but it's awkwardly funny. I was on the copywriting website and the BMI website in 2018.
Wow.
And lyrics, he was surprised that I even had those. And I was like, and I was surprised myself because I was putting in hardcore and the other songs. And then now I'm just like, okay, like, I gotta finish this album. I wanna like showcase that.
No, not yet. No, sorry, I got it.
I wanna showcase that that I have a lot to say. I was gonna originally put just 6 songs, but instead I'm gonna do 10. And I'll just give you that.
Oh, I
have
can't
a lot
wait.
more to say. And the album is called Life.
Ooh.
Because I'm gonna be saying, I'm gonna be talking about personal things.
Yeah, because it's like, well, it'd be a combination of like love songs and like different things.
A little bit of everything. You're
Okay.
gonna get different subject matters, different genres of music. I'm not sticking to one because I just don't feel that. I just don't want to be the type of artist to just stick on 2 things. Like,
I got you.
I'm always gonna do those things, but I want to dabble.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. Definitely. So, any shout outs? Anybody watching right now? Any shout outs to your family? Anybody out there watching right now on the show? Yes.
Shout out to my mom, my ride or die. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You've been there for me through thick and thin. Like, you always held it down. Thank you, Queen. I hope you see this. She might cry. But like, anyway, I love you. Thank you for being my support system. You've been strong. You've been holding on, and I love you to the end. Shout out to my pop, my manager. That man, like, I'm not close to my real father. I'm going to just say that. And like, when he came in at the right time, the way we talk, it's like, I'm like, the daughter he never had, and he's like the father I never had. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't want to get emotional.
That's okay.
But he is a great man. Thank you, Real Lyrics, for helping me with my career. You are the one king, and he's the head of the game.
Woo!
Anyway.
Damn, speak that you, girl.
Anyway, who else? Shout out to my bestie, Nicole. That woman, I love you, Queen. If you see this, if you don't, I'm gonna show you that I shout you out so you don't think I forgot you. But thank you so much for being my friend, Queen. You held it down. We're gonna be friends forever. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I like that's what I'm talking about. That's right.
And thank you. Yes, you got me on the December issue.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for that.
Like,
I couldn't believe that I was on a magazine because I used to do these like apps to picture myself on one.
Man.
And the fact that it manifested, I was like, oh my God. Like, so everything is just surreal. I'm working on coming to my own still. So yeah, I just have to thank you.
You're welcome. It's all good. It's all about, you know what, I always say when you have a dream and you reach hard for it and you pray for it and you keep trying, no matter what in life, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. So that's what I was saying earlier, like, don't let anybody or anything tell you different because they see something in you that they can't have. But remember, down the line, you have a gift. And know that you are gonna keep developing that so people could appreciate that.
And it's funny because I've dealt with some little trials and tribulations and people trying to tear me down. Even before I met y'all, like I have a diss track about me.
Yeah.
And it's still out to this day, but I don't let that get to me because he ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
And like I had other people who spread unnecessary rumors and all that nonsense, but I don't let that get to me like it used to. I'm not gonna be combative with everybody.
Exactly.
And yes, I come off intimidating. I have my reasons because you know in this industry you can't trust everybody. So you know what I mean? So when I get all like, you know what I mean? When you show me who you are, then I'll sit there, lovey-dovey, happiness.
Exactly.
Friendly and all that, but I'm gonna be me till the day I die.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, baby. Tell them where your social media where they can find you. Yes.
So where y'all can find me, I am on Facebook. It's Eimaj Morales, EIMAJ My Instagrams, I have 2 of them because Instagram like to play games.
Oh boy,
my first one, my original first one is Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music, and the second one is the same name with the number 2 next to it.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Tell them, girl.
Oh, and my YouTube is simply Eimaj.
Ooh, simple as can be. I love that. But my love, I want to thank you so much for being on the show, and more to come this year. So definitely love to have you back on the show, and you're gonna give us a live performance tonight.
Yeah, and thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, are you ready? Are you excited?
I'm gonna be a little nervous. I hope I don't crack, but
no, don't.
I wanna. I just hope I do good. I'm gonna be performing hardcore first.
Okay.
Hardcore.
Got it. So and then Blaze after that.
Yes.
Got you. So are you ready? She's like, do I have to get up and perform? Like, why? No, really. Are you ready? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Warm up.
You got this. But I want to thank you for. If anything, you just want to thank for being on the show, and just take the mic and do your thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Let's give it up for guys. Artist Eimaj. She's gonna perform live for us right now, guys. We got a special treat.